faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
Time to build my work. Finished.
Let's move. It's nonsense.
Submit for judgment.
Looks like I went too far. What's this? Finally, so quiet.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
I'll protect us.
Put your
Ready,
back into
steady,
it.
go!
Time to fulfill my
Forth,
duty.
my blade!
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
This spells the end of the exorcists.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Cars! Wow, it's Madame Ping's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
Submit for judgment.
You can't run! I miscalculated.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War! So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. That perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
This isn't good.
Forth, my blade. Submit for judgment.
Disgusting.
Spirit blade. Attack. A touch of frost.
caution! I fear that the god's power has reached its peak! In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right? Here to play with
From whence you came!
This is it.
Swift and merciful! Spirit Blade! Attack!
No excuse for my work. Finished.
A touch of frost! From whence you came!
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace!
Attack!
Miscalculated.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great...
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income. At first, it was only the size of a small room. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice... Thank you all for hearing me.
Oh?
3,700 years. Even to this very day. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all the... Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to...
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the... I also thought to tell, but I dared not.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective.
Right. That's... The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between each of the 7 nations.
Though your point is the very height, as Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the... I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But that... Although I am a mere...
Huh?
What?
I wasn't afraid. When danger is near, thanks for protecting me.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't,
Huh?
because we are Adepti.
Oh.
You see, this is what the country of contracts is grateful. Although their blood is the time of contracts.
Seeing
Your line of inquiry is askew.
See?
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart?
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me...
Looks like the... Oh, right! Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure... But we were able to handle the over... Oh, and speaking of that... Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhang Li's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.